Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into your weekly love reading. I know I've been a little bit absent, so I hope you've enjoyed Black Feather Tarot's content up on the channel in the meantime. So I really appreciate you joining me for this weekly read. This will be for the dates the 20th to the 27th, give or take a few days. And I do hope there's something here that's going to be helpful for you for the upcoming week. Will be a 4-card spread, and if you're interested in a private reading with me, all the information you need is listed below in the show more section. Let's pull out some cards now, reading some reversals as well to see what's coming up in love, gems. What's the message for you for love? Okay, we've got the Star card, 8 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Cups, and then the 4 of Cups. Gemini, what comes to mind straight away is you are not able to move on or heal from a situation. The Star card, often a major arcana card of healing and moving on and cleansing and letting go. Normally this is the case when things are upright. When the cards are upright, I should say, but in this scenario it is reversed, which would make me think you are not able to heal or move on from someone. There's still something that's holding you back in some sort of way. It may be with an Aquarius. The Star card can represent an Aqua. But it's almost like you're at a bit of a standstill here. Notice how the 4 of Cups is here. Emotionally, it's almost like emotional stubbornness. Maybe you're still set on something happening. Okay, maybe something that isn't being actioned right now, but emotionally, I think you're possibly set on the thought of this happening, and you're waiting to see it. There could be some sort of reveal or offer that's coming. The Knight of Cups can be it can be quite a resilient offer. So I don't know if this is the same person you're sort of hung up on. It could even be someone who's still hung up on over you. And emotionally, you know, they're at this standstill and you still are coming up for them and they can't seem to move on. I think there may be some sort of emotional epiphany happening around you, to you, or maybe to the person you're connected to emotionally. Okay, I say that because the 4 of Cups, we see the hand of God emerging. You know, he doesn't really notice it. He's too immersed in what's happening here. And then we see that the Cups card, the Cup come here. So it's almost like it's going to come to him when you least expect, Gemini. And it may be a hopeful sign that you can restore something. Maybe this week you're not at a place where you feel like you can heal or you can move on. With the Star card here, seeing this, I feel like it is pointing to the fact that you can't let go of something. It could be memories. It could be of a person. There's a part of you that may feel like you can't seem to, you know, 8 of Pentacles is normally working hard, working to the future, working to make something happen, for change, for elevation. But in this case, it's reversed. So it's almost like you're stuck a little bit, Gemini, because you don't want to let go, but you can't seem to move forward, or you don't know which steps you need to take to, I guess, propel yourself forward in some sort of situation, Gems. So maybe this is a bit of clouded judgment that's coming up around you this week. But like I said, we do have the Knight of Cups, so I do think that points to a bit of hope in your situation, hope between yourself and this person, and also, you know, the emotional epiphany. So it could be someone that you haven't healed from. Okay, maybe you it's almost like they never got over you, or you never got over them. They could be coming back. There could be a message here that they're coming back and they're willing to, you know, someone's willing to cross deserts and lands and climb mountains for this connection. So it's obviously sacred. It could be a very big connection. The Star card can also point to beautiful things like destiny and fate. So this could be a fated connection. It could be that the universe is bringing this person back to you. But I think it's more emotionally you're still tied up. And there could be certain things, epiphanies, memories, acknowledgements that will happen that will sort of stir up old feelings, okay? But I do sense, what did I say before? I do feel like it's more to do with, the connection is more to do with, what was it? I had it. I do think it's more to do with you never got over them, they never got over you. Emotionally still hung up. So someone is still hung up over you, or you are still hung up over someone, and there may be something that happens this week that's either going to make you realize that, or is potentially going to stir up new feelings, stir up new emotions, Gemini, somehow. So in the process, in stirring up these new emotions, this is what's sort of going to tend to happen for you this week. It could also be for those that don't really have something going on in relationships. You might notice that you're doing things a little bit differently. We see these characters both in action, but they're both reversed. Okay, so it's almost like if you're finding you might not be on the same page as your significant other. Things are a little bit reversed. There may be other things influencing your relationship, so make sure you take the time to be patient. Okay, this is a message of patience. So not only giving yourself patience, but also trying to be patient towards your special person, because they too could be feeling a lot or going through a lot that might not necessarily involve your relationship. It could be other external factors like finances, jobs, personal growth, hobbies, addictions, etc. So there may be things playing out outside of the connection this week. So there is a message of patience and understanding, and emotional integrity is what I get with the Knight of Cups. But these reversals would make me think that the things that are being done in the relationship, or the actions that are being taken in a relationship, not that they won't impact, but that it's almost like you're doing things very differently. It could, because there's reversals here. So they're not done, the work that you're doing, the pouring out of the vessel or the engraving of the artisans, the stonemason, it's not done at a good state of mind, or it's done whilst there's a lot of other things happening, gems. So maybe there's a message here of not to make any drastic decisions if you find yourself like you're unsure, or if you're hesitating, or if you've got so many other distractions. Not to make big decisions or commit to something that you're unsure about until you sort out what you need to sort out between yourself or other people, for example. I will leave your reading at that though, gems, so I really appreciate you popping over to the channel. If you were after a private reading, a private tarot card interpretation with me in regards to your situation, please feel free to reach out. My email, list of prices and services are all below in the show more section. Otherwise, I do hope to be able to catch up very, very soon. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. And I do hope you've enjoyed some of the other content I've posted up on the channel. So all the best, and until next time, gems, bye for now.